Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Jake Woodford. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's Trey Turner.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 15 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And he can't come up with it. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And it's fouled away. Castellanos smashed a couple of homers in his last game. It's softly on the ground left side. And it's off the bag. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Estrada throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound. So runner at second, 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Jones. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's out of here. A 2-run homer. That's his 50th career homer. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. And we're back. New inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And it kicks off the bag. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes a ball. Freeland, 31 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Oh, look at the stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Harper swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Dives, but it's off his glove. A foul ball, and the inning continues. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
No ball.
Kepler
One strike.
at the plate now as he chases after that one. Ripped on the ground to second, whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Owen Miller. And that drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Throws on to first. And Estrada is out. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And that one hammered. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 7-4. Stepping in, Nolan Jones. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And the inning is over. Freeland back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm doubled his first time. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Real Muto, the lead runner, out at second. Boom. On at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
this is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. The first baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. No runs. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. There's a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Comes up empty.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Tosses across to first. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Harper scores, and they lead by 4.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Nick Castellanos. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a
new pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbreth.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kepler stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. This one in the air. Tovar. Tovar makes the play.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Castellanos on at second with 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle makes the play, and that is that. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He really
popped up. Turner. And it's caught for the out. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Turner fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Ground ball to Bohm. Zips it across, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Gilbreth in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Hung up in a rundown now. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones, the next to hit. Late on that fastball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Tolia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs with a runner at third. Goes down looking. So one left for Colorado. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Tyler Kinley.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Schwarber in now, takes ball one off the plate. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Going to count 1-2. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jimmy Herget appears to be getting loose. Lawrence, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you
swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-5.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Hilliard under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. That one back. And forget it. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 11-6. Next to hit for the Rockies, Owen Miller. Close, but called the ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that drops foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Marsh pulls it down. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 11-7. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. Second home run of the inning for him, and they close the gap. It's 11-8.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Line drive. Kepler makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning coming up. You're watching. Welcome back. We're in